you too? It's your boy Sad Tag one, another one. Gonna be reacted to. Fredo tried to cancel me, but he failed. Agent dropped it like 3-4 days ago. I just found about now. Like, I seen it yesterday, but I was like, bro, I'm not gonna watch it so I could react to it. But I was on my NBA shit, I was on my basketball shit, and then I came back to 2K community, like the 2K shit, the drama. I found out he reacted to it, and I hadn't reacted to or seen it. So I know my original video, I made an original video talking about it. I'll put it like right here. I'm with Agent. I don't think he said any of the shit that Fredo said in his video, but as in who I fuck with more, I'm in between. I fuck with Fredo because he's the reason why I started YouTube, like not YouTube, but started playing 2K. But Agent's the reason why I still play 2K. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. It's like a 12-minute video, see what you guys say. It's gonna be a hell of a late. It just dropped this like 3-4 days ago.
As you might have heard, a character by the name of Pretty Boy Fredo has been trying his damnness to cancel me over some comments I made about him over the past few years. Now, those comments was based in reality. It was some real criticism I had. There was a video he made where he pretended a dude was a predator and he caught him. I was arguing.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I watched like I don't know how many videos he made about that fake predator shit, but that shit was kind of whack. I didn't really fuck with it. Other people probably did, but I just didn't fuck with it.
Nothing wrong with fake videos, bro. But fake predator videos, you're pushing the line. Fredo had a big
But I still
beat up
fuck
in the
with
middle
him.
of all this bull going on. I argued, hey Fredo, that's real irresponsible. So then Fredo pretended as though he just found out about me and reacted across his Instagram.
Yeah, I skimmed through both of this shit. I skimmed through him talking shit about Fredo and Fredo talking shit back. I skimmed through that shit. This was both 25 minutes.
On Twitter, and of course the YouTube
I was not about
video
to
that
watch
most
that.
of you guys have probably seen. The reason I'm making this video is because he lied about a whole lot of things. And if you didn't double check or do your due diligence, you just believe me to be some evil monster of a human being. Fredo,
Yeah, it's kinda
you are
fucked.
the biggest hypocrite on the entirety of this platform. Your entire video is filled with hypocrisy and lies. Your friend sat there and said I made 10 videos about you. The truth, I made 3 over the course of the last 3 years. You laughed hysterically at the idea that I made a 25-minute video.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. I've seen that part.
25 minutes.
That shit was hilarious. I scrolled down, I was like, he's like talking shit, it was 25 minutes, and it went down, it was 25 minutes.
AMP videos, you was spending the whole day blocking people on Twitter to the point where you had to private your Twitter. That's days. You really could have been out there doing what you always love talking about, making money. You was in there censoring though. And you do a lot of that, don't you, Fredo? In this original video where you felt very comfortable just telling blatant lies about me, you did the same. And that's the main thing I kind of want to hit on right now. Because while most people know this to not be the case, anybody who doesn't know who I am is gonna be like, oh, well, why would Agent say something like that?
Yeah, it's
in
pretty
Fredo's
crazy.
video, he muted his entire comment section and pinned only one post, which is his. And he says this: wishing death upon an innocent child is disgusting. You deserve to be canceled. You might be wondering, when did I do that? Well, that's what I was wondering when I watched the video. Well, let's listen to Fredo say it in his words.
I'm gonna tell you guys the worst part about it all. This kid had his fans spamming me on Twitter death threats to my daughter, to my child. An innocent
Come on,
being.
Fredo.
How
You know
disgusting and a pig you are. You do not deserve a channel. You are canceled.
And now, what kind of human being would do such a thing? And he made this a big focus throughout the entirety of his video, that I said that about his daughter. When in reality, not only have I not said that, but I have said nothing to inspire.
Exactly, that's what I said in my original video. He would never say shit like that. He has too much to lose, and he's too smart to say shit. Who the fuck would go that low?
I was getting blamed for no affiliation.
And no way in hell Agent
and the
would say
only
that.
interaction between me and him in the month his Twitter
Cap.
account was even active was being called Cap. On
Big
July
Cap.
19th about a tweet I made. I don't even know what tweet that is. But there is 5 instances here. Boom, 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 boom. Of him joining your giveaway,
Damn.
Fredo. So who knows what this guy's motivation was for saying those disgusting things, but to argue that it was me, even though there was no evidence I ever inspired anyone to go to your channel and say anything, is crazy. You could just as equally have guessed that he was pissed he didn't win one of your giveaways. But regardless of the reason why this individual did this, to sit there and make it a main point of your video, and to look here and make it the only comment in your video, you're clearly trying to manipulate. Because what reason would I have to do something that low and disgusting? Zero.
Yeah,
have I
just
ever
zero
done that in
reasons.
the past? No. But the f***ed up part is now there's gonna gonna be hundreds of thousands of people that watch his video that's not gonna watch my video that's gonna think I said those things.
Yeah, that's
in
that's
Fredo's
fucked.
video, he argued that I've never said nothing positive about Fredo. Not true. In fact, in the video he was reacting to, there was positive things I said. He just cut him out. One of those things was defending Fredo, saying that although he did host a meetup in New York while all this Rona stuff is going on, he's not responsible for the actions of all his audience.
I didn't
Not
watch
like
it.
the
I
people
skipped
out
through it.
there
I don't
have
even
no
remember.
responsibility. It's all Fredo's fault. I hate that frame of thinking. The fact that although people did come for him, he did host the event, other people still bear responsibility. They decided to come. I literally protected you, saying you can't be responsible for the actions of your audience. And I even went as far as to recite some Eminem lyrics where he argued the same. Yeah, this is how the lyric went. They say that music can alter moods and talk to you. Well, can it load a gun up for you and cock it too? Well, if it can, then next time you assault a dude, just tell the judge it was my fault and I'll get sued.
Hey.
So then how could you sit there and at the end of your video say this?
And also, when the hate don't work, they start telling lies, bro.
The level of projection in your video is scary. I am a guy on YouTube who just makes anywhere from gaming to reaction videos, who over the past 3 years has made 3 videos criticizing you. And now I'm a fan and a quote-unquote dick eater. Fredo, you're saying those things as if like, the things you did were just like, everybody does those. No, you were doing fake Predator videos. That's crazy. And your response to being criticized shouldn't be, oh, that guy wanted clout. How is that possible? I dropped that video on my second channel, and I genuinely believe this to be true. Hold on. Your anger stems from the fact that my reaction to your apology video, which has 860,000 views. And there's no point of me trying to out-ego you. You pull more views than I do. Fact. Anytime someone is making a video about somebody that has more clout than them on the internet, the guy with the smaller channel has more to gain. Fact. But what's also a fact is that I genuinely considered to make a commentary channel back in 2018, and I decided not to because I was worried about where that might lead. I need a video. This person did this. Let me just say something negative about them for views. I made the express decision to not make that kind of channel because I was worried about what kind of person I would be at the end of it. I know I could have made plenty of dope videos. Some of them would have been fucking hilarious. There's plenty to criticize on the website. There's entire communities of people doing it, and I rarely ever make that type of content. But you do so many crazy things that from time to time, I just indulge. Should I mind my own business? You might be able to make the case, man. You can make that case for a lot of people here on YouTube. But don't sit there on your video, pretend I made 10, 20 videos about you. That's not the case. Stop capping, man. But the most hilarious part about all of this is he just revels in the hypocrisy. He's so deep in it, he can't even spot it when it's all around him. Because if you've been paying attention to his Instagram, his Twitter, you've seen some crazy.
I wish nothing but the worst for you. Seriously. I wish nothing but the worst for you.
Damn.
You ugly piece of shit. You trash as hell. You wish that for my daughter. I wish nothing but the worst for you, man. That's on everything that I love.
So, Fredo, I never did that. What you just did right there, I never did that. Now, are you saying that all those death threats I've been getting about me and my family and my friends over the past few days, you're responsible for those? Now, man, you did explicitly ask people to go there with malicious intent. I was working with facts. I saw something, I criticized it. When you reacted, you were not working with facts. You were willing to just bridge any gap to make it seem like I was an evil human being when you know that not to be the case. Funny thing is most people know that not to be the case. But your fans, your impressionable fans, they ain't know that. That's why they sat there sending me those death threats. They think I'm an evil human being. I can't blame them for that. Only information they have about me is what you told them, and it's pretty damning information, if I should say so myself. Then you sat there, it sent me an invitation, I guess, and you can come and we can just talk things out. And in the same video proceeded to say this.
How disgusting and a pig you are. You do not deserve a channel. You are canceled. And as a father, it's on site, bro.
So which one is it? I don't know. But you know what I'm not going to do is pull up to a city that I'm not from with no security, get on a Pretty Boy Fredo flight to a Pretty Boy Fredo car that's going to take me to a Pretty Boy Fredo destination. I'm not going to do that. That's for sure. You want the worst for me, Fredo? Because I criticized you 3 times over the course of 3 years. And you know what's crazy? He would sit there in the video and be like, he would look at me and be like, oh, he's just so jealous. He just hates to see people give love.
You know what's crazy? Niggas hate to see love, bro.
I was just about to say that.
I was just about to say that. Cat.
When they seen New York come out for us, they Niggas enraged, but
Like I'm an enemy of love or something like that. How could that be the case, Fredo? On my podcast, I'd sit there. We had an NBA 2K power ranking. Lo asked me the question, hey yo, where will Pretty Boy Fredo in 2K16 rank? Oh, he was up there.
Hey, he was number one for me.
I'm not, you act like I'm just sitting here shitting on you all the time. I said, Fredo, he'd be at the top, man. He was killing the game 2K16. Dude, Fredo, you were the guy, bro, in 2K16 that inspired a ton of people to drop content, part content, micro content. You had that influence.
Not content, because I just started YouTube now, but played 2K.
And you really had that kind of positive influence on people. I believe that to be the case. But somewhere along the line,
every stream, bro, I was in it. I was in that bitch. SSA.
Who's so fucking hungry for cut? You say whatever it takes to crush somebody. I don't want to fight you. Look at me. Do I seem like the kind of guy? Do I come around trying to look forward ever?
I'm just kidding.
I don't give you that impression. I do not want to fight you. Sat there and said, we could do a boxing match. I said, want to resolve the situation. You think Fredo Deadass thinks applying dead memes in a boxing match is the most constructive resolution for what he's assuming to be a feud. I'm going to keep it a bean. And this is going to be hard for some of y'all to believe.
Keep it a bean.
I don't hate you. The only person in life I hate is Andrea Bragnani.
I'm gonna start using that shit. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you right now.
That's the only person, man. Actually, my grade 5 teacher, she was on my nerves. She hate me for no reason. I didn't even do anything to her. It made no sense. Fredo, you sat there on your video and tried to me, man. I never do shit like that. I swear to God. I'm not gonna sit there and participate in that shit and try and cancel you back. I don't like that. You like Fredo? Watch a Fredo video. You don't like Fredo?
I fuck with some of Fredo's videos.
It's up to you. It's
I
always
watch it sometimes, not all the time. As they used to 2K16. AJ on the other hand, I watch like most of his videos.
I look down at my phone.
Maybe even all of them.
Tell me, yo, Fredo said this about you. What? And
what?
The hilarious part was, throughout the entirety of the video, he had his 2 friends to the side of him, sitting there telling me they didn't know who I was. Who are
you?
Nobody knows who you are.
Got it.
They kept telling me how I don't have money and nobody knows who I am and I'm on his dick. I'm like, man, I was on the phone like, does anybody on the internet know who these guys are? They have to be hella colored the way they was talking. Yo, Fredo, just keep it constructive, right? That's what I tried to do with my videos. Just keep it constructive, bro. You don't like me? That's cool. You sat there in video and tried to tell me how you didn't want to be my friend. All right, then. I never made an application to be your fucking friend either. Yo, this is such an interesting situation to me because there's been plenty of people who sat there and criticized Fredo in the past. H3 made a video criticizing him in the past. Fredo in his video said it was never somebody with more subscribers, but there's evidence of that. Hold on. So why is this video on the trending tab? And if we skip forward here a little tad bit, you could see, oh, he's reacting to your video. So it's H3 trying to get clout from Pretty Boy Fredo. Hold on now, H3. You might be clout chasing and dick eating. Hold on. And then Pretty Boy Fredo's teammates right here is gonna sit there and tell you guys, who's H3? What do you mean know who H3 is? You can't do that now, can you? Every 2 minutes you just walk into a new contradiction and you sit there and make accusations, baseless, with absolutely no evidence, walk into a third contradiction. The amount of times you just kept doing that, bro, nobody believes you. Yo, Fredo, this is the end of it. This is not like a series. I'm not gonna make a 7-part documentary. You sit here pretend like I'm trying to get caught from is not the case. Had a few criticisms of you over the past, and that's how you decided to respond. Cool. But I'm not gonna just let some lies sit there about me. This is my response to lies. Alright? You could let it go, or you could just try and make up more lies. But the reality of the situation is that people don't believe you anyway. So I won't be responding. Hey, if you guys are new, you haven't already
subscribe, y'all. Alright, that's gonna do it for that video. Fredo, you try to cancel the wrong dude, right? AJ's too smart, too intelligent to fall for that shit. But that's gonna be my reaction. I'm hella late with this reaction shit, but better late than never. I'm out.